All right, everyone, welcome to the show. Check it out. Got a couple of Soul Air CX4s. If you're a racer, you know about these. See what else we got going on. How about a red Rescue Ranger? Those 5-dot wheels. Uh-oh. Now that goes. Also got us a Big Air Bel Air. I have most of these open. I did not have a red one open. We'll see how that one does against the other color waves. And what is that back there? Oh, Stuts Black Hawk Classic. Oh, all metal. Look at that metal flake paint job. That is pretty. Gonna race that, don't you know? And you know, I don't discriminate. I will also open up Matchbox, just like anybody else. And I'm very thrilled that this one has opening doors. Check it out. A Jeep Liberty with opening doors. Way to go, Matchbox. T-Bird Stalker, also with 5-dot wheels. You know I'm crazy about my stock cars. We got a couple of newbies here. We got a head gasket. And we got the Cupra E-Racer. I'm curious about this car. Oh, yeah. Those wheels are also known on the FTE cars. Those are not FTE axles, but that's okay. And we have the Chevrolet Tahoe, all metal from Matchbox. I hate to tell y'all, but you can already see that wheel. Oh, man. Yes, we have a bent axle on the Tahoe. Oh, word. Look like it's going to fall right off. We'll roll down track anyway. What the Hades? We are here. And something a little different. Whoa, what is that? A new hot tub. CC may be getting an upgrade. Look at that. Now this is FTE wheels and FTE axles, because listen, you can't hear it. Those are definitely FTE wheels and axles, but it's not labeled on the card. Now this dates back to 2006. So maybe that's before they started putting it on the package as an FTE car. Here else we got a Mustang Boss Laguna Seca for the Mustang Ford fans out there. And to round things off, see, I'm not partial just to Hot Wheels. I will run anything that looks good. It seems to roll okay. It's a real lightweight car. What the hey, why not? Metal Machines. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna roll a lot of cars today, y'all. Thank you for hanging in with me. I had to cut it short last week because that chest congestion just got the best of me and I just could not continue. But I will make it up to you today. And don't forget, at the 30-minute mark, we got the What's in That trailer over there. Oh, yeah. G-Man, what's up? Anthony Hernandez, hey, hey, hey. Let's do it, y'all. This is what we do. We race. Now, if you remember, at the end of the last live, we had the Pixel Shaker take over 6th position in the lightweight class, and then we had to stop. Well, today we don't have to stop. It kind of crashed my cars though. Let me check this thing out. Okay. So next up is number 5, which is the pedal driver. This was number 1 until these came along. So let's see if the Pixel Shaker is gonna take over number 5 spot from the pedal driver. Oh, how rude of me. I don't have all my lights on. Huh. I was just so excited. There we go. I got all my lights on now. I love these lights. Let's get it, y'all. Pixel Shaker going for number 5th position in the lightweight class. Let's do it. Invincible, what's up? Oh, look at Pixel Shaker. 2582. Pedal driver only running a 261. How sad is that? About as sad as me not having all my lights on, y'all. My apologies. I got super excited. There we go. Now we got some light on everything. 2616 from pedal driver. 2582 from the orange Pixel Shaker. Now you remember last week we opened up the blue Pixel Shaker, but it was not as fast. So we're going to switch the lanes and see this pixel shaker is going to take fifth from the pedal driver because it looks like it. Still City Mafia. What's up, brother? Thank you. I'm trying. Look at that pixel shaker go. 257 to a 259. Well, that's that, folks. Pixel shaker is now in fifth position. We're going to sit him right here. Pedal driver just got took down a notch, y'all. Wow. Next up, fourth spot with a 1931 Ford. I believe that's 1931, right? Ford Custom Model A 1931. Yes, it is. Let's grab our pixel shaker. Pixel shaker coming up. Now, don't forget, y'all, if you want to see a certain car on the track, request your favorite car, whether it be a Mustang, whether it be a Camaro, C10, don't matter to me. Request you a race. This is not just my show. This is your show, too. Let's see if the pixel shaker is going to take over fourth. Oh, that Ford's got a run on him. Look at that Ford. 256 to a 257. Uh-oh. Looking like pixel shaker's in trouble. Let's switch the lanes. Pixel shaker gonna have to try and beat a 2569. Wow, okay. For all the blue oval fans out there, the 31 Ford just might be putting a stop to the pixel shaker's run in the top 10. 2569, here we go. Let's roll on this hump day. Wow, both of them ran slower, but that Ford took him out, y'all. Ford took him out. We'll go ahead and do one more round just to be sure, but it's looking like pixel shaker is going to be stuck in fifth position. That 256 ain't going to be easy to get anywhere near. Let's see if the pixel shaker could at least get close to that 2594 over there in the preferred lane number 2. 2594. We'll at least do that. Let's see. Not today. Not today, but the Ford ran a 257 a little bit faster in the not so preferred lane. Way to go, 31 Ford. Let's hear it for all the blue oval fans. Yeah. Little 31 Ford put him down. So that finishes up that unfinished business from last week. Pixel shaker. Now in fifth position, this is your top 5. I know there's 2 Max Steel over there. That is your top 5 in the lightweight class, 29.99 grams and less. So that's what it looks like for the top 10. It is hard to find lightweight cars to go into that class. Still City Mafia, oh, Revenger. You like the Revenger, bro? Okay. Oh, let me get out my case. I have a case. Let me move this out of the way. Revenger, huh? Let's see. I have a bunch of cars down in here. This. No. That's Boulevard. Revenger, I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I got all my fantasy cars all mixed up down in here. Just don't know what you're gonna find. Don't know what you're gonna find. Oh, wasn't that nice? This was a nice one. Didn't run good though. Blake, why is a grown man playing with toys? Because we like to, brother. Because we like to. This is what we do. Revenger. I don't see Revenger down in here. It might be one of them I got rid of. Because I will not keep them all. I will not keep them all. Let's run the custom auto. We'll run the custom auto. Now this custom auto has been to the speed shop, and it also came from the Hot Ones 5-pack. Not 5-pack, but the Hot Ones single pack. Let's run it Up against another unfinished business we had from last week. The Lethal Diesel Easter truck. Now, if I remember right, even with those wheels, that Lethal Diesel was running down some good times. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all. That is fast. 2473 from a Lethal Diesel. Okay, custom auto 2558, not so great, but hey, Lethal Diesel running down a decent time, not bad. With those wheels and that time, that's incredible. Hey, Easter, here we go. Sorry, custom auto, that's not too impressive. Yeah, because we can, Still City says. I do have another Lethal Diesel sitting right here. Let's run Lethal Diesel against Lethal Diesel. How about that for a race, eh? Then we'll get to the new cars that we just opened. Here we go. And I have a special treat for y'all at the end of the show. Be sure to stick around and I will show you in just a minute what I'm talking about. Right now we got two Lethal Diesel going at it. Who is faster? Oh, the Easter, most definitely. Whoa, 2, 4, 5, 6. That is incredible. A 2, 4, 5, 6 out of that Easter edition Lethal Diesel. Wow. Let's change up the lanes and see what happens. 2, 4, 5, 6. That is crazy fast. Ooh, we'll also put it on the scale. See what it weighs. We'll see where it runs at. Too bad the brown one's not that fast. I like the graphics on it better, not like a bunny rabbit. Anyways, 2, 4, 5, 6. Y'all, we never know which one's gonna be fast. And this is a lesson in that. An Easter car. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, this Lethal Diesel is fast. Let's put him on the scale, see where he goes. Because that's what we do, y'all. And right now, this Lethal Diesel is going over here to the No-Tell Motel, where we put the not so impressive cars. Oh yeah, I cleared out the parking lot just for the not so impressive cars. Lethal Diesel Easter. How interesting. All right. We got our scale ready. Let's see where he's going to be at. 3175. He's in that 30 gram range. So he would go up here. So we'll take Lethal Diesel. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, the preferred lane, lane 2. Now, who should he run against? I got two gatekeepers. I got the F-150 Lightning and I got the Chevelle. I will let y'all choose which will he run against as a gatekeeper. Anybody got an idea? You want the Chevelle or you want the 150? Come on, y'all. Y'all up in there. Type away. Because this is where he's going to end up somewhere. He's in this weight class. I'm thinking lightweight. Let's see. Chevelle. That's the one I was fixing to pick, Lucky. Way to go, man. Check it out. 69 Chevelle. X-Ray Racer. Orange car says G-Man. Yes, sir. X-Ray Racer. 69 Chevelle. That's the gatekeeper. Let's see if Lethal Diesel can get past the gatekeeper. Because if you can't get past the gatekeeper, you're just not getting in. Whoa. Okay, that was gappage. 2469. Lethal Diesel running a 246 to a 252. That Chevelle needs to speed up because that just wasn't cool. But anyways, Lethal Diesel taking it to the street. 2469. Beating the gatekeeper is beating the gatekeeper, right? Racing's racing. You gotta have a winner and you gotta have a loser. So 2469. If the Chevelle cannot beat the 2469, it definitely in. Wow. God, he got even faster, y'all. 246 in lane 1. That is not the preferred lane, but got faster. 249 from the gatekeeper. is not going to keep him out. Wow. Okay. Lethal Diesel up in the ranks. That's what we need to know. Right now, we'll sit the Chevelle down here. Let's jump up to, well, still, you know, Still City Mafia just for you, brother. Check this out. Let's pull him. Let's pull the gold Metal Viper with the gold lace wheels. Just how good is the Lethal Diesel? We'll give Lethal Diesel the preferred lane against the Viper gold metal, made for racing. Oh, now we talking about top blue one, huh? Oh, you must be talking about that car, the Air CX4. Well, Lethal Diesel gonna have to prove by getting by a couple of these other cars. Mr. August, let's see what he's got to prove first. That's the top 5 up there. No way. No way. Lethal Diesel Easter car getting by the Viper. Ooh, 246 to 247. Okay. Well, just to be fair, the Viper was not warmed up. 2463. So the Viper's going to have to be the 2463 or get taken down a notch. That's just how it goes. That is crazy that Lethal Diesel just beat him. Yeah, Michael Waltrip. I'm telling you, that's number 1. 2463. Time to beat. Oh my word, y'all. Woof. Here we go. Oh, Viper got him that time. Viper has woke up. 2452. The Viper has answered. So, since we're monkeying around in the top 15, we'll let Lethal Diesel try to beat a 2452, but I don't think he will. I don't think he's going to get up that far. The Viper is officially woke up. He said, oh, no. You're not getting nowhere near my spot. Nope, 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 nope. 2452. Let's see what Lethal Diesel got. I don't think he's got it, y'all. I could be wrong. Oh, he won the race, but he did not beat a 2452. So Lethal Diesel is not quite as fast as the Viper on a good day. You have to take into account the Viper is not warmed up. The Lethal Diesel is. So we'll go down a couple of spots. First, we'll give him the preferred lane. We'll put our Viper back right here. Let's try the Mustang. Oh yeah, those that are familiar with the Night Burners 5-pack, you get the blue one and you got the red one, and both of them run like the wind. If you can find those Hot Wheels 5-packs, I would greatly implore you to get them. So how will Lethal Diesel handle classic American muscle? Oh boy, that was tight. Look how tight that was, y'all. 2460 to a 2461. That is a matchup. Wow. That was super close. I hear you, Steel City. Happy for that Viper. Put him down. 2460. Wow. Okay. Dang. 2460. Well, let's see if the Mustang can beat that 2460. Protect his spot toward the bottom of the top 20. Golly. 2460, y'all. Let's do it. Ooh, that was super close. He ran a 2461 again, but Diesel's running slower. 2477. Okay, Lethal Diesel. 2461 is that number you got to beat. We know he's in. We got to figure out where. Because he's running fast, and then he runs a 247. Like, come on now. Be consistent. That's what we're looking for. Consistency. 2461 is what he should be getting. Or better. God, look at that Mustang, y'all. 2448. Okay, well, he did beat a 2461, but the Mustang just crunked things up to a 2448. Oh my word, y'all. The top 20 don't play, okay? This Mustang ain't playing around with this diesel looking thing. Not at all. 2448. Incredible. Really incredible. Okay. Here we go again. Lethal Diesel. Lane 1. He's got to be the 2448, or I believe he's going to be right next to the Mustang in the bottom of the top 20. Nope, Mustang too fast for him. Mustang is too fast for the Lethal Diesel Easter Edition. All right, so we had our fun with the Lethal Diesel, but the Mustang says nope. Same thing with the Viper. Gold Medal Viper said nope. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Lethal Diesel backwards, so we'll know we still got to run him against these others. But don't forget now, we got 9 more minutes to see what's in that trailer. And toward the end of the show, y'all, I got a special treat for y'all, because there's some cars that I haven't ran on the track yet, and they are called Fast 111s. I've had this case of Fast 111s for quite a while, and it's been a good minute. I don't think these cars have ever been on this show. So if you're a true racer, you know about Fast 111s. That's all I'm saying. Right now, we got some brand new cars I am just dying to try out. What y'all think? Rescue Ranger? We got say Stuts Blackhawk. Woo! Diecast Shepherd, how you doing? We got a couple of Solairs. We got the T-Bird Stalker. Got some Matchbox. I think we should put this Matchbox on out of his. That bent axle is just tearing my nerves up. Let's run him up against this van. Because, y'all, I do not discriminate. If it is a die-cast vehicle, I will run it. I was so happy to find this Chevrolet all-metal Suburban. Make sure that van's going to fit. Golly, he going to be tight, y'all. He going to be tight. All right, we're going to run these. I was so happy to find that Suburban. But he's got a bent axle. Lordy mercy. But look, even with a bent axle, y'all, 2493 with a bent axle. Oh my word, he just dusted that man. Dusted. 2493 with a bent axle. Look, y'all, look. That thing is hanging off of there. And he ran a 249. That is crazy. Golly. Okay. I believe it because I just saw it. 289 out of this work van is not very good. But later on, I just might have to crack that van open because that is the same wheels. And if those axles are the same, I'm going to have to fix that Suburban up. Maybe. Y'all think I should fix that Suburban or leave it like it is? Because it's running. That is crazy. A 249 with a bent axle? What in the world? Look, it gapped him and ran faster. 2477 with a bent axle. Y'all, this is nuts. This is nuts. I mean, that wheel gonna fall off, y'all. Look. That thing gonna fall off. Okay. Let's put him on the scale. Work van, sorry. You going over here to the no-tail motel. Not so impressive. But this Suburban is. I'm tripping, y'all. That is crazy. Let's see what he weighs. Why not? I was hoping it was going to run good, but... Oh, we got a heavyweight 5837. Okay. Well, we have a weight class for that. 5837. Let's give it the preferred lane, lane 2. 5837 will run over here with the other Rescue Ranger, the school bus, the all-metal Chevelle. He's got to get past the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is the Monte Carlo Super Sport. Oh, now I want cookies. Y'all want cookies? I want cookies. Look at that. Deluxe cookies. Anyway, Yeah, this is the gatekeeper with those silver lace wheels. Let's make it official. This is just crazy. Jim Orr, how you doing? Welcome to the show. And he dusted him. Look at that. Running a 246, y'all. That I'm gonna nickname that the crazy Suburban. I ain't even gonna fix the axle. I'm just gonna nickname that the crazy Suburban. He just dusted my cookies. Like for real, he did. He dusted my cookies. Take that however you want to. 2468. Just don't fall off. Wheel, don't fall off yet. 2468. Who do we appreciate? Bent axle Chevrolet Suburban. I'm telling you. Okay. 2468. It looks like he's in there. That's cool. I'm just speechless on this show. Capped him. Capped him. Ran a 249 again. Wow. Matchbox running them down, y'all. I don't discriminate. I'll run anything that's fast. So he's in. Bent axle Suburban just made it in. Okay. This is the first time in this show I've had a bent axle vehicle make it in the ranks. Gatekeeper goes back under the track where he goes. Let's see. Let's run him up against the Rescue Ranger. Oh yeah, check it out, Still City. I kept my white one. And now we got a red one on the table. He about to run too. Let's check it out. Can the Suburban handle the Rescue Ranger? Third place in that weight class. God, and he does. 2466. Wow, my Rescue Ranger only run a 254. That's sad. But that Suburban, y'all. Uh-oh. All right. You know how we do. Rescue Ranger gets a chance to answer. 2466 in the preferred lane, lane 2. Wow. I am so amazed right now. Maybe I should take some of my slow cars and just bend the axle, right? Stick them on the track, because it's working for the Suburban. Why not? If it works, it works. 2466. Here we go. Wow. He's still doing good. 2472. So, y'all, he's in there. Elite Shine, this is badass. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm thinking the same thing, because this Matchbox has got a wheel that's going to fall off any minute now. This is great. All right. Rescue Ranger, what have you got, bro? You going to show us anything tonight? Like, daggum. I thought my Rescue Rangers were fast. This Suburban's putting him out, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We're almost at that 30-minute mark, y'all. Whoa, Suburban. Yeah, Suburban done ran him down. My Rescue Ranger only running a 254. That is so sad. 249 for the Suburban. I am just glazing about this. A Matchbox. All metal. Kicking tail, y'all. I got to know, though, one thing. What year is this Suburban from? Oh, well, it says Tahoe, but we know. This is from 2001. Okay. Well, so glad I opened that thing. Oh, wait a minute. That was the wrong. Yeah, that was the right one. 2001. Amazing. Oh, yeah, we got 1 minute. We got 1 minute, y'all. All right, let's get the Suburban. Preferred lane. Now we skipping up to number 2 in this weight class, 55 to 64 grams. Next is the all-metal Chevelle. I call my heavy Chevy. This is the only Chevelle I got that is all metal, and boy, does it roll. Look, I'm gonna talk it up, and the Tahoe's gonna run on it. Watch. This is crazy. Oh, he didn't run on him, but he. Oh wow, that was super matchup. 2471 to a 2477. Hey, the Chevelle's putting up a fight. He's gonna get one chance to answer and one chance only, and then we gotta move on to what's in the trailer. 2471, time to beat for the Chevelle. Chevelle, this is the race for second place in that weight class. 2471, y'all. Oh my gosh. This Chevy Suburban is the real deal. Matchbox got it going on. Oh, Chevelle beat his time all up. 2454 is the new time to beat. Okay. One more round, y'all. You know how we do. They're both warmed up. 2454. Suburban's got to be the 2454 to take that second place position or be content in third. That's just the way it is. We're going to do this right here, right now. 2454. Here we go. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Sure do. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and he don't do it. He runs a 2463. So, heavy Chevy Chevelle put him down. Wow, but what a good run by a Matchbox. G-Man Adventures was just asking me the other day if I had any fast Matchbox. Well, there you go, G-Man. Chevrolet Suburban by Matchbox. So, now we have the Scubas with flames. We got the Chevelle. And we got a Suburban. Top 3 in that weight class right there. Oh, wow. That is great. That is great. I just want to say thank you very much to everybody that's watching the show right now. And for those in the future just watching the replay, I sure do appreciate it. At the 30-minute mark, we all play What's in That Trailer? So let's see what's in the trailer. It's usually a fast car or could be a truck. Let's see. What is it? Oh, it is the Nissan. From the Nissan 5-pack, y'all. Making its way back to the track after a little short time in the case. Nissan Skyline GTR 32. Oh, yeah. I had this car on the track just a little while ago, and it was running 245s. Not bad at all. So, let's see. Let's see if the T-Bird can keep up. T-Bird Stalker. Here we go. Elite Shine. Cool. At least it was taken out, but an iconic beast. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that Chevelle put him in his spot. The Nissan Skyline GTR. Making a reappearance on the show. This Nissan Skyline used to be in the top 20 before I separated my cars by weight class. And it just kind of fell out after that. Let's see how the new T-Bird Stalker does. In red. Whoa, Nissan Skyline. Yeah, like I said, he was running 245s earlier. 2457. 2495 by the T-Bird Stalker isn't too bad for an older casting. Metal body, of course. Metal bottom, plastic body. What a great looking car with those 5 dots. Let's go back up to the top, see what happens. 2457. Time to beat. Otherwise, it's looking like the Nissan is back, y'all. 2457 is quick. You can't deny that. Let's see what he does on lane 1. Why get me a little sip of tea? Oh, if I can open a bottle. Why they made these bottles so hard to open? Golly. Much better. 250 from the T-Bird Stalker. Yes, 250 solid. 2497 from the Nissan. Well, that wasn't the preferred lane anyway, but still, 2497 is not too shabby. T-Bird, let's give him one more run. 2500. Give it a chance to break in. Any car that you open up needs to be run 7 or 8 laps to see what it'll do. Give it some break-in time. That Nissan's been broke in many old times. It's probably had 30 races at least. 2500. Can the T-Bird improve? Let's find out. Well, yeah, it improved this time. 2465 from the Nissan. That is solid. Maybe the Nissan. Oh, a little speck of dirt right there on my track. I just cleaned it. Dang it. 2465 out the Nissan. 2497 out the T-Bird. Both of these are impressive. Not bad. We're going to set these right here, and we will continue that in just a little bit. We got more cars to run, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. We have Mustang. And this is what? Laguna Seca 2012. Okay. I'll buy that. Why not? I'm also wanting to run, yeah, Night Burners 5-pack. Oh, you like the Night Burners 5-pack Supra. Okay. Let's run this Stuts and see what he does. I got a Toyota Supra. I got a few Toyota Supras. New car against an old Stuts. Blackhawk. Whoa, Blackhawk running. Not that fast though. 2576 is not that fast. 2889 definitely is not that fast. Let's switch the lanes and see if either one of them improve, because looking pretty is one thing, but you know, going fast is another. 2576. I thought these Stuts were like runners. I would have left it in the pack. Not. Let's see what it does on this round. About the same. Both of them about the same. Golly, y'all. Two very good looking automobiles. Well, hate to say it. They're going over here to the no-tell motel, because they are not so impressive. Wow, y'all. Yeah, it is nice paint on the Stuts, but dang. Needs 10 more passes. Yeah, probably so. I'll probably do that after I sign off. I'll run it down a bunch more. Somebody mentioned some Toyotas. Oh, now in this case right here, I have a lot of Nissans on this side. We're gonna flip it over to the Toyota side, because we got Toyotas over here. I'm sure y'all all know about that one and Brian's. This one is from the 5-pack. Oh, not bad. So let's run him against Brian just to start off with, because we already know about the 711. Here we go. Brian O'Connor in the preferred lane in that beautiful candy apple red. Oh, wow, look at that car. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, 5-pack got that right. Here we go. Round one between these two. Toyota time. Woo, Brian O'Connor. Got him. 254.2 right there to a 256.2. That was kind of close. Let's switch the lanes and see what happens, y'all. Looks like the time to beat is 254.2. Way to go, Brian O'Connor. Da-da-da. Toyota time. Here we go. Like I said, I appreciate everybody tuning in for the live. This is awesome. I love sharing this time with the viewers. Wow, that was even closer. Oh, he got him that time. Like, that was super close. 255.4 to a 256.0. Super close. Super close. One win each. You know what that means? It means they got to go back up top. We need a tiebreaker. 2554. 2554. Does Brian have it in him to beat a 2554? I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. But we're going to find out right now. 2554. And then we'll get to these other cars we got open. Ooh, Brian's gone. Oh yeah, he's definitely making a statement that he's number one, and that's just the way it is. Way to go, Brian O'Connor. You showed him what's up. 2549-2568. Not Burners 5-pack. Toyota is nice. Very beautiful car. Just didn't get it though. Brian showed him what's up. Oh, thanks for the love, y'all. Thank you very, very much for the likes. That was a couple minutes of our Toyota time. Like I said, you want to request a race, let me know. I got all my cars out. I got Corvettes. We got trucks. We got some oddball stuff. And at the end of this show, we're going to crank out a few fast 111s. If you are a racer, then you know what these are. Oh, yeah. I know what this is. This is my drink right here. And if you also like Ferraris, Porsches, oh, yeah. This case is nothing but Ferrari and Porsche. And just in case Firebirds are your thing, oh, yeah. EPA got a little bit of everything for y'all. That's why I say request a race. And this, man, let me tell you something. This tower right here has even more cars in it. That's where I keep my Dodge products and some of my wagons and stuff. Got Camaros over here waiting. Tri-5 Chevys. Oh, yeah. We race, y'all. This is what we do. We ain't playing over here. Now, let's take this little Jeep. What is this? Jeep Liberty? Oh, yeah. Jeep Liberty. I'm so happy about having a Jeep with opening doors. Matchbox, way to go, y'all. Opening doors. That's just a bomb. And a red Rescue Ranger. If y'all know me, you know I like my Rescue Rangers. They take me all the way back to my childhood. Me and my older brother had a bunch of these Rescue Rangers back in the day. Just like on that one show. I forget. It was some kind of firefighter show. I forget what it was called. But it had a lot of those Rescue Rangers on it. That's just what I associated with. Good old childhood. Look at that Jeep Liberty run. Look, y'all. 249 and a 250. We got a Matchbox Jeep Liberty running on a Rescue Ranger with 5 dots. What kind of madness we got going on tonight, y'all? 2494. Back to the top. Look at this little Jeep Liberty run. Golly. We got some madness going on, y'all. 2494. Time to beat for the Rescue Ranger with 5 dot wheels. Believe that. God. Man. If this wasn't live, I wouldn't believe it. 2494. Not bad at all. Look, the Rescue Ranger matched his time, but the Jeep Liberty crunked it up to a 2491 in lane 1. Oh my goodness. Well, little Jeep Liberty, go. This is a night of surprises. Okay. One more round, because now the Rescue Ranger got to come over here and beat a 2491. Jeep Liberty, what you doing to my head, boy? God. Look at that. A Jeep Liberty Matchbox. Running on a Rescue Ranger. 2491. Here we go, y'all. Fair is fair. Winning's winning, losing's losing. God. And he got faster. Really, both of them got faster. 2473. Wow. Okay. 2484 from Rescue Ranger is not bad. Not bad at all. This is a night for the red vehicles. I'm just now noticing that. This is a night for the red vehicles. Give me a little drink. We're gonna see what he weighs. A Matchbox Jeep Liberty, y'all. I'm tripping on that. 4140. Okay. That puts him in this range. Only one gatekeeper up here. That's the F-150 Lightning. And the F-150 Lightning does not play. Ford F-150 Lightning is going to get the preferred lane. I hope he's ready for this, because this little Jeep Liberty, y'all, them Jeep Liberties don't run like that on the street, okay? But it does on the track, I guess. Here we go. God, he did it again. 2475 in lane 1. 224. He got around the Ford Lightning, y'all. Little trucks don't get around the Ford Lightning. It just don't happen like that. The Ford Lightning don't like other little trucks. God. Okay. Calm down. 2475. Jeez. Okay. 2475. Time to be for the Lightning. That is nuts. Wow. 2475. Okay. Elite. Tell me about it. 2475. That little sucker's moving. Look. Look, y'all. 247 solid. Now, the Lightning did try. 248 solid. Like, that's not far off. Jeep Liberty's in. Jeep Liberty is in. He's fixing to knock somebody out, and it could be the Ford Lightning. Right now, we got 2 gatekeepers in trouble. Lord, a Jeep Liberty. Who would have thought? Okay, we got Lethal Diesel up here. Let's pull the Nova FTE. Let's see, that would be 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's pull the FTE Nova to deal with this little 2002 Jeep Liberty with opening doors. Matchbox. Believe that? Let's see. Johnny Weekend is great. RC guy made me love this. All right, Johnny Weekend, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining in. We got a Matchbox Jeep Liberty knocking on the door of the top 20. Believe that? I ain't believing that. Oh, Nova's showing him something. Nova's showing him something. 2469. I think the Nova's saying, no, you don't. 248. Jeep Liberty must be getting scared. He ran a 248 that time. 2469. Liberty's going to have to beat a 2469 in the preferred lane if he's going to continue to think about this top 20. Because the Nova is saying, no, you don't. What y'all think? Y'all think this Liberty going to make it? I don't know. Yeah, Big Brother stepped in. And that's what it looked like, too. That Nova ice cold running a 246. That's pretty cold. That's pretty cold indeed. Pretty even matchup. 248s all around. But the Liberty, man. Liberty got him. But it didn't beat a 246. Huh. Third round we go. Fair is fair. Let's see if the Nova can outrun that 2481. Because we got to be sure when it comes to the top 20. Got to be sure. That 246 that the Nova ran could be a fluke. Third round, here we go. 2481. Can the Nova keep him out? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Both of them ran faster, though. Look at that. 2458, 2467. So the Liberty is in, but he can't go up as high as Lethal Diesel did just a few minutes ago. Because the Nova said, no, you don't. You're a Matchbox. I don't know what you're thinking about. Let's go down to the bottom and pull out the FTE Audacious. I learned about this car from DXP Diecast. He had one of these on his show a couple weeks ago, and I had one in the pack. And I was like, I need to get that car out just because it's an FTE. So this would be for Spot number 20. I don't know if he's gonna get this or not. Let's see. Liberated from the track. I like that. Oh, that was really a tight race. 2472 to a 2477, but the Liberty beat him all the way down. Well, okay then. 24. Hey, appreciate the love, appreciate the likes, y'all. 2472. Well, can Audacious protect his spot at the very, very bottom from the Matchbox Jeep Liberty with opening doors? Oh my gosh, a Matchbox. God. 2472. Let's see what happens. Oh, he does not. The Jeep Liberty beats him in lane 1. Audacious gets knocked out. Like, really? A $5 Hot Wheel just got knocked out by a $2 Matchbox. With opening doors. Get you some of that. That is nuts. So, Audacious comes over to the No-Tail Motel. In the not so impressive lineup. Jeep Liberty's gonna be in number 20 spot, y'all. Okay. That's just the way it goes down today. How about that? That is just crazy, y'all. Got more cars to run. Let's see. You know I like my Solairs. Ain't nothing like a Air CX4 race. Let's check them out. All I did was open them up, made sure the wheels rolled, and here we go. Oh, got some more likes. Thank y'all very, very much for the likes. Like I said earlier, thank you to everyone who tuned in for the live, and thank you to everyone out there that is watching the replay. Appreciate the love, y'all. Just remember, this just isn't my show. This is your show too. Let's hit it. Some Air CX4 action. Who's faster between these two? Wow. 2489, 2491. God, they almost dead even, huh? Almost dead even. Well, they are the same car. 2489, time to beat for this one. This yellow one here. Let's see if the yellow one can outbeat Skipbo. Which is a shame, because I like playing Skipbo. I guess the yellow car don't. Nah. Oh, he looked faster that time. Wow, Skipbo ran slower. 2475. Definitely the yellow one is the faster of the two. Wow. Okay. We're going to give him one more round just to make sure. 2475. Because we like to be sure, don't we, boys and girls? We like to be sure. 2475. Let's see if Skipbo can crank things up just a little bit. Just a little bit. God. Yeah, he's definitely the faster one. 2472 in lane 1. Super impressive. Super impressive. But, you know, I mean, 250 is not bad. 250 is not bad. I expected Air to be a little bit faster than that. That one, that is. I think next we're going to take this hot tub. And we're going to see just how good it is. Like I was stating, this one has FTE wheels and FTE axles because, listen, you can't hear it. But it's not on the package. This is definitely an FTE car. So let's pull the other hot tub, which is in number 3 spot in this weight class right here, 45 to 54. So as crazy as it is, let's have a hot tub race, because it's kind of looking like CC gonna get an upgrade. All metal hot tub. Let's check it out. Let's see if an FTE is worth it, or is it just a waste of money? Whoa, 2, 4, 5, 7. That's quick. 2, 4, 7, 4 out of the regular wheel hot tub. 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Wow, not bad at all. I'm impressed so far. 2, 4, 5, 7. We're gonna switch the lanes. Put the regular wheel one in lane 1, FTE version in lane 2. Give this proven car a chance to beat. 2, 4, 5, 7. Let's see if it's got it. Plastic base. No, sir. All metal. Wow. Oh. 2, 4, 4, 9. Super contender right there. Check these out. All metal. Wow. Okay. 2, 4, 4, 9. It's a contender. So this one's already in number 3. We'll sit it right there. Put this one in lane 1. And this one, go back to its 3rd spot. Let's make it official and run the gatekeeper. I don't think the Baja Bug gonna have anything for him, but let's try it. We have to be official and run the gatekeeper. Oh yeah, no doubt. 2, 4, 5, 9 to a 2, 5, 1. We'll go ahead and run round 2. I know this Baja Bug is not quite that fast, but I can't resist using it for a gatekeeper. I was so surprised that a Baja Bug from back in the day was fast. 2, 4, 5, 9. Time to beat. Yeah, time to beat, all right. He beat it. 2, 4, 5, 2. Okay, so we got us a new hot tub in this weight class. Baja Bug could not fend him off. Could not fend him off at all. How far up will he go? Let's see. Let's see. Silver bullet time. Silver bullet time. Us racers know all about that silver bullet. They like to give it a different name, but if you look underneath it, right there, it says silver bullet. That's its official name. Okay, how far will this hot tub go? Let's do it. Let's find out. Right here, right now, live. Oh, hot tub got him. 2, 4, 5, 5 to a 2, 4, 7. Not bad, silver bullet. Of course, you have to take into account silver bullet is cold. It's not warmed up. It's not been on the track. 2, 4, 5, 5. Not bad at all. 2, 4, 5, 5. Well, let's do it again. Round 2. How far will this hot tub get? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It slowed up a little bit. 2, 4, 6. Silver bullet. Put up a good little fight. 2, 4, 8. Huh. All right. Hot tub going back. We still got a couple more cars to try. Silver Bullet goes back up. Let's break out the Cobra. Remember last week, this is the Cobra that was hiding in the trailer. Haha, yeah. This Cobra's in 5th position. Let's see if the hot tub can beat out the classic Cobra all metal. Oh, wow. Yeah, he did. 2459 to a 2516. Wow, Cobra, I thought you were better than that. Ooh, that long wheelbase of that hot tub, though, I think did him in. 2459. We'll give the Cobra a chance. He will get a chance to answer, but he better be good at it. That's all I'm saying. Because this FTE hot tub is on the move. Here we go. Round 2. Right now, live for you and for me. Oh, yeah. Especially in that straightaway down here at the bottom. He pulled away. 2467. Okay. And we already know that he beat the other hot tub. So it's only fitting. We'll give him the preferred lane. It's only fitting that we really give him a hard time and go up against number 2. Now this is a premium car, Datsun 510 wagon. Oh yeah, this car is oof. It's heavy. Let's make sure we make it official. I'm gonna show all y'all just what it weighs. 4992. Oh yeah, that car's got some weight. But bad thing about this wagon is it's been in my top 20 several times. It'll run good and then it'll fall out. And then it'll run good and then it'll fall out. Golly. Anyone else know about the open wheel mags on the blue Baja Bug? Switch to a closed mag just after starting the run. Oh, cool. Here we go. Oh, check it out. He beat the wagon. 2464, really? 2488 from the Datsun. Don't tell me the hot tub FTE is gonna take over second. 2464, y'all. 2464 is the time to beat. Can the Datsun wagon protect his number 2 position in this weight class from a FTE hot tub? Can he do it? I don't know. 2464. Let's see. Whoa, he beat him with a 2466. All right, I'm gonna give the Datsun wagon a chance to answer. Lane 1, 2466. Because the hot tub is running, y'all. The hot tub is running. 2466. This is for second position. If Datsun don't do it, he's getting knocked down to 3rd, which will move the other hot tub out of 3rd. Golly. A lot of switcheroos going around. Oh no, he didn't beat a 2466, he got a 2467. 2454 out of the hot tub in the preferred lane. Wagon, what are you doing, bro? All right. Winning's winning. Racing's racing. Wow, believe that. 2467. It was just a little bit off. Okay. This time, hot tub goes in. Lane 1. My wagon gets knocked down to 3rd, y'all. I don't know how I feel about that. We gotta move. The Cobra's over. My newcomer, Dom. This hot tub over. All right, that leaves 1 spot left. The Hot Wheels, Pontiac, Kyle Petty. Plastic on the bottom, but super fast. Here we go, y'all. FTE hot tub. Going after number 1 spot in this weight class. Will he do it? Let's check it out. Oh no, do you see? Whoa, 2429. Let's see, Kyle Petty 242. Oh, he's done that before, y'all. Whoa, he is showing out. Back on 924, Kyle Petty in that weight class run a 2429. He's showing out, running the exact same time. Believe that. 2429. Kyle Petty says, no, you don't. We're going to switch the lanes. Hot Tub gets a chance to beat a 2429. I don't think he's got it. That is crazy that Kyle Petty put him down like that. Matched his very best time, 2429, and that was stone cold, y'all. This Pontiac ain't been running quite a while. Woo! Things getting hot in here. 2429. Whew, running a 2438, 2462. Wow, okay. Hot Tub ran a 2462. So Kyle Petty will get another round just to make sure everything's good, making sure that 242 is not just a fluke. 2462. Got to go that third round, y'all. 2462 is the time to beat. Otherwise, well, still, Hot Tub is not beating that time. He has not beat Kyle Petty yet for that first spot. Wow. What a fast time. That caught me by surprise. He ran that fast just out of the gate. 2433. Yeah, Kyle Petty's going to keep that top spot. 2459 isn't bad for an FTE Hot Tub. Not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your second place car. All metal FTE Hot Tub. Just couldn't beat the King's son, Kyle Petty. Nope. Just couldn't beat him. So now we have a new second place car. We have 2 Hot Tubs in this weight class. But just to make it official, I will show all of y'all what this car weighs. Because after all, fair is fair, right? 51.11. And it definitely fits in that weight range, because that weight range is up to 54 grams. 54.99. Kyle Petty's number 1. Number one. Now, earlier, somebody requested to run one Michael Waltrip. So, let's see. Let's run Michael Waltrip and the number 2. Way too fast. I don't mind running my number 1 and number 2s. How about y'all? This is another one of those NASCARs made by Hot Wheels. Plastic on the bottom. This car was impressive. Straight out of the pack. No dust. No speed shop. Totally stock. Here we go. Hey, 2424, not bad. Let's see, Michael Waltrip. Yeah, not his best time. His best time's a 2396, but 2424 ain't bad. 243 out of way too fast. That's not bad. So Michael Waltrip 243 in the preferred lane should not be hard at all. 243 should be a piece of cake for that car. This is number 1 and number 2 in that weight class, y'all. Oh, thank you for the love and thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. You don't like that number 2, huh? Ooh, Michael. Oh, check him out. Getting faster. 2412 to a 2432. Yep, that's why Michael Waltrip's sitting at the top. 2412. That's what he does. I will show y'all on the scale. This is not the car to mess with. No, sir, no, ma'am. Matter of fact, we'll put number 1 and number 2 both on the scale. 4390. which is just barely in that weight class because it goes up to $44.99. And Michael Waltrip, $44.85, barely in that weight class, just barely. But it works. That weight class is up to $44.99. That's our number 2 and our number 1. It's quite a shame I have a NASCAR that'll outrun my funny cars. Isn't that a shame? That is a shame. But hey, that's the way it goes. We got a couple more cars to run, y'all. Check out this metal machine. Oh, like I said, I don't discriminate. And we got a Cooper Racer. I like them wheels. That's pretty fancy. Let's see what it'll do. I remember running a Cooper Racer that was a different color wave. I haven't ran this gray one. So let's see what this will do. A metal machine on the track, y'all. Check it out. Emily, hola, how you doing? Yeah, metal machines, you never know. Cooper took him to town to a 263 and a 257. Okay. Well, now I know why I don't have many metal machines up here. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. 2579. Cooper E-Racer, 2579. Not very impressive at all. 2579. In just a few minutes, y'all, we're going to break out some of those fast 111s. Oh, yeah, I said it. Fast 111s, that's the way to do it. Cooper Racer taking him to town. 257 to a 259. A win's a win, but y'all, neither one of these are impressive at all. So they get to come over here, unfortunately, with the Stuts Blackhawk. But the Blackhawk will get some more play another day. We have other cars to run today. But so far, it's at the No-Tail Motel with a not-so-impressive pile. Golly. Still can't believe the audacious FTE gets knocked out 2 weeks after it made it in. Crazy. How about this for crazy? We got a head gasket. And we're going to run it up against, ta-da, Big Air Bel Air in the red. Why not? I have a bunch of Big Air Bel Airs. I had to see if the red was worth running. And if it is, we'll get a couple more out of the different color waves and see which color is the fastest. Let's do it, y'all. Live right here now. Making noise, I know that. 2599. I don't know if that's fast or not, but 278 definitely is not. Golly, head gasket. I think you blew a head gasket on the way down, maybe. 2599. We'll run them again. See if this 56 Chevy gets a little faster. Because you never know. Got to run them 6, 7, 8 times and see what you end up with. 2599, here we go. That's the time we're working with, which is not impressive. Oh, wow. 263 is even worse. Wow, okay, so Big Air Bel Air in red. Oh, I forgot to drop this one off while I was there. Here, let's drop the little kitty off with the not so impressive pile over there. Oh, thank you for the likes, y'all. Appreciate that. Break it in, it says. Yeah, no doubt about it. Okay. So, I have a lot of these open, but different color waves. Let's go down here. Oh, okay. These are where all my Tri-5s are. We know the blue one's the fastest. Green one's next to fastest. White one's in third. Let's pull the white one. Let's see who's faster between the white and the red. Big Air Bel Air. Totally stock. No dust, no oil, no nothing. White and red, y'all. And super noisy. God. The white one crashed at the line. 2611 to a 269. So The red one wins. My little track got a little hiccup right there. Let's set them back up one more time, because it looks like the red color wave is faster than the white. And that is crazy, because this white one used to be my fastest, but it don't look like it is today. But I like the big air Bel Airs. I grew up going to Tri-5 car shows. How about y'all? I have a really great aunt and uncle. Used to take me to those shows. Whoa. Hey, the white one fought back with a 2622. Of course, that don't beat a 2611, does it? All right. We'll give him another round. 2622. Let's see if the red one's going to put him down again. Then we'll let him go for second if he can do it. We are seeing which color wave is the fastest. 2622, time to beat. Let's see. Bro, this is so cool. 826, thanks for joining. Oh, he did get faster. 2607, okay. So when it comes to big air Bel Airs, so far, the red one ain't too shabby. And my white one, my white whale's getting kicked down tonight, y'all. Dang. It is not the night for white cars, but it is the night for red. It's the night for red cars. How about that? Very interesting. Big air Bel Air, okay. So we will pull number 2, which is the green color wave. Now, for those that have never watched my show before, I have explained this many old times. You know, we can buy cases like these, right? You put one car in a slot. You can buy cases like these that are expensive. You can put one car in a slot. Okay, yeah, they're expensive. I pay like $8 for them things. Or you can go to your local flea market and you find some of these nut and bolt things. And look, you can put 2 cars in each one. They have long drawers. I have lots of cars down here. I have lots of Mustangs. You can put 2 cars in each drawer. And sometimes you can get lucky and get these, and it's got that big drawer on it. Look how many service vehicles I put in that one big drawer. That's crazy, right? This is actually 2 different ones. But look at all that storage. Yeah, I paid like $5 for both of those. Had to dump all the screws out. But that's the way you get storage, ladies and gentlemen. On the cheap. Go to your local flea market. Here we go. We got the red color wave trying to take spot number 2 from the green one. And he does. 2609 beating out a 2655. Well, we're going to set him back up and give the green one a possibility of beating a 2609. You never know. You never know. 2609. But yeah, that's just a little storage tip from me to you, because some people just don't know. And I like to share info on cheaper ways to store your cars without them getting all scratched up. Because if they're not getting scratched up, then your axles are not getting bent either. Oh, he barely got him to the line, but it still got him. 2631. So the red colorway Bel Air will go after number 1 spot. How about that? The red one is pretty fast. Huh. Never dawned on me to try the red. This time we'll put it in lane 1. We will put him over in 3rd spot. Let's grab the blue. I just opened this blue one just a couple of days ago. That right, G-Man? Now we got the red and blue going at it. So who's faster out of the big air Bel Air? Huh. Let's find out. Here we go, y'all. Oh, that was close. 2628 and a 2629. Does it get any closer than that, y'all? Oh my word. 2628. Blue one ran away with it. Wow. I do notice that both of these have the same wheels. So that's got a little something to do with it. 2628, 2629. Let's give the red Big Air Bel Air a chance to beat him. 2628 in the preferred lane. Here we go. Going 3 races, I'm telling you. Fair is fair. Sometimes that fast lap is just a fluke. So you got to go 3 rounds just to be sure. 2628. And again, thank y'all very, very much for watching this show. I'm so thrilled that y'all like watching. Well, lane 1, the blue Bel Air, 2620. Just beat the other time. 2625 is not shabby. So by that rationale, the blue one is number 1. Same as he was from just a couple of days ago when me and G-Man were kicking it on the phone. Yeah. So now, the red one will be number 2. So what we need to know is, who's faster? The green one, all right, or the white one? Here we go. Green or white? Let's just see. G-Man said, I told you. You know it. Oh yeah, the green one is definitely faster than the white. Yep, definitely faster than the white. All right. So that is our Hot Wheels time. Let's scroll over here. I'm just gonna put this right there. White one. That white whale has fell all the way back, y'all. See how easy that is to close? Man, I'm telling you what, that is so much storage. I just can't tell y'all enough just how easy it is to dump out a bunch of nuts and bolts. And you get 2 cars in each slot. Highly stackable, very cheap to get a hold of. That's the way to go for storage. What y'all think about fast 111s, huh? Y'all know anything about these? Oh, Dixie flag. Each one of them has a different state license plate on the back of it. If I remember right, this one don't race good. I just liked it because of the tag. Let's pull one of these. Now these are made by Kenner, and they're called Fast 111s. Each model has its own name, just like with Hot Wheels. This one, if I can read it, Super Coupe. That's what it says, Super Coupe. They're chrome on the bottom, so when it reflects, it's really hard to read. Super Coupe, Kenner Fast 111s. And each one of them's got a different license plate from a different state on the back. This one's Mississippi. Let's see what the yellow one is. This one is, what is that one? Oh, Idaho. Yeah, that one's Idaho. So back in the day when these first come out, not only are they pretty decent racers, they're real quiet. You'll see, they're quiet. But it was cool to collect them and collect different cars from different states because they had different license plates on them. That's a great idea. Listen how quiet they are. Super quiet. 261 to a 262. We're gonna run some of these before we close out the show because I don't think I've ever had my Kenner Fast 111s on this show. And all the true old school racers like myself, we know about these Kenner cars. Hard to find, but they're so quiet, y'all. You gotta try these. Great host. Thank you, Adult Diecast. I appreciate that. Listen to that. Super. Oh, he got a 258 that time. Check that out. And y'all always remember, by your finish line, you gotta have some cone shakers. It's a rule, y'all. Follow the rules. Gotta have cone shakers. Yeah, Fast 111s. Each one of them's got a different license plate. Taught you something today. Hard to find, y'all. Hard to find. I got lucky. I found this whole case at my local flea market, had all these cars in it. I think, where's that one at? There's one, here it is. This one's known to be fast. They have crazy names. They really do. They have crazy names. Where's my red one at? Here it is. These cars have crazy names. And they roll so quiet. That's what I can't get over. Let's see, this one is this one's also Idaho. License plate. This is pipe charger. Yeah, that one is named pipe charger. And this one is, oh wow, I really can't read that. Oh, I really can't read which one this one is. But he's got an Illinois license plate. This looks like a car from like Tron. You know what I mean? The movie Tron. But Fast 111's by the Kenner Corporation. Oh yeah. They're good cars. Good cars. Here we go. Y'all listen how quiet. I mean, like a cool breeze on a warm day. 2552 to a 257. We'll run these another round and then we will close out the show, y'all, because I promised y'all some Kenner Fast 111s. We will switch out the lanes. 255 is not too bad for a 50-year-old. You know what I mean? These cars are like 50 years old. That's not bad. Woo! 256 1. And like I said, this one looks like a car from like Australia. This one looks like something you'd find in the movie Tron. That's just great. I want to thank y'all for watching the show. Thank you for the likes. And to those watching the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just always remember, y'all, we don't discriminate. We roll Matchbox. We roll Hot Wheels. We will roll metal machines. If it's got 4 wheels and it'll go down the track, we're going to race it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will keep y'all updated if anything takes over in the big ranks. Love and peace, y'all.